Hi everybody, I just wanted to share some quick saying quick, this might not be very quick. I just wanted to share some gameplay from Rainbow Six Siege on the PlayStation 4 because it's going free this weekend. And this game has a pretty hard and a pretty steep learning curve. I've had this game for ages, probably over a year. I picked it up cheap in the PlayStation sale, and I imagine it will probably be available pretty cheap over the weekend and after the weekend as well. And I never really get on with it very much until recently, where I guess something kind of clicked. And I would hate for anybody to have a go over the weekend and be put off Rainbow Six Siege because it is a very special game indeed. But it's very, very different to most first person or third person shooters. So this is actually one of the situations which is like a training session that you can do, but it's similar to the lone wolf situations when you play terrorist hunt. So Rainbow Six Siege has lots of multiplayer options and single player. There's no campaign, but where you can go into a situation and sort it out yourself without having to play with other people, because it can get pretty hectic when you play online, and you can play against AI people or you can play against humans. But you can imagine people have been playing this game a long time, so I quite like playing lone wolf. This is a great example of what a typical lone wolf mission could be when you go to play sort of terrorist hunt. So there's this big house in front of me. It is full of terrorists with submachine guns and shotguns, and there'll also be at least one guy who's got this big bomb suit on, where if he comes running towards me. Now you'll notice at the bottom of the screen, sort of to the bottom leftish, it says 100. That's my health. You don't get health back in Rainbow Six Siege, so you have to be very, very careful. And sound is integral to the way this game works, so I'd always recommend you put your headphones on, because you're listening to not only the sound of the enemies around, where they're coming from, but the sound you're making as well, so that you know you haven't whether you might have alerted enemies as well. So let's see how we do. Let's see if we can extract this hostage. Basically, we've got to get inside and extract the hostage and then escape. So let's deal with this guy first. Now, you may think, well, Rob, you just made a lot of sound. Yes, I did, because I wanted to. Because I want to get the guy with the bomb suit to come out, because I want to kill him. Because the guys with the bomb suits are a right pain to deal with. Come out as well. I've got to be careful on that. He's gone. There's some other guys, because you want to get the guy with the bomber suit out of the way. I think. Oop. And you want to go for headshots. Okay, so we dealt with two guys. Now, obviously, the other terrorists will know that something's up right now and will be on alert, but we're playing this on normal difficulty level. So what you see there is if when you're outside of a particular situation and you make some noise, the terrorists will come out to see what's going on. So as you see, my health is down to 79, so I've taken some damage. Now when you're approaching a wall or where you want to go in, you have these handy little drones that you can send in to have a look round. Right, so there's a guy there. And what I can do is if I press triangle, I can tag him. So let's take the drone back. You get two drones, but it's worth not wasting them. So I know there's a guy there now. So what I can do is you can peek around corners. So his head's probably going to be about there. Right, he flew a flashbang. He did? Right, he's dead. Now these things that you see, these are barricades that you can bash your way through with your rifle stock. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not would get rid of it completely. You see, they've put a barrier behind that to stop me getting in. And all that noise I just made could well attract somebody to come. But when you're playing with the other characters, because there's a whole list of operators, some of them will have special charges for blowing through those things. But just remember, if you do bash through a barrier, any terrorist behind will know you're kind of there. Now, in this particular situation, it's kind of training me to use my EMP grenades, which take out those things there, which are like little bombs that if I just walked in there, go off by using the EMP grenade to take them out. So again, you're always creeping everywhere, and then again, what I'll do here is, because I know there's a guy around this corner, about there. There is. Wait, through a flashbang. So I'm down to 56 now. I know there's another guy over here as well. So this already is going to be a tough mission because. To pop his head up. Where is he again? Because I'm down to 56 health. So that makes things a little bit more difficult. Right, again, if I'm not really sure what's around the corner, there's absolutely nothing wrong with using my little drone. But there's another guy out there now, isn't there? Right. Let's move out of the way. Now you can see they're shooting through the wall. With certain walls you can shoot through them. In fact, I can make a hole in that wall, and now I can aim through it. Where's he gone? Now this is very dangerous now, because he could have gone anywhere. Plus his buddies might be coming. Alright, we got him. So again, you're creeping everywhere because you don't want them to know you're coming. Oh, I think there's a guy around here. Right, through a flashbang. There's another guy firing at me as well. He's just round this way. Ooh, he rushed me. Now we have made a hell of a racket. Now, but I know they. Right, I can see that guy over there. It's because I could hear him. The sound is so good in this game. Now he may have well come down the stairs. Hear them shuffling around. Now this is a dangerous bit of this house because they're up there, and if I come out too far he can shoot me. But I'm pretty sure there's a guy up there from what I remember, so we might be able to get a cheesy shot on him to take him out. Oh no, he's not there. Is he up there? Go around the back of this sofa. So already you should be able to see how slow this game is. There he is. Okay, so that takes out that threat. Now what we'll do next is we'll probably head downstairs. Clear out downstairs. I'm probably not going to finish the mission because I haven't got enough health. And there's quite a lot of randomness obviously in the fact that even if I'm super careful, they may well get a bullet into me, or they might get a flashbang into me. Anybody in this room? No. No, I'm pretty sure all the bad guys from this level have gone. Right, let's see if we can find the steps. See, there's no mini-map as well. I don't think the stairs. Here we go. Right. Now we've got to be very careful now down here. So what we'll do, we'll send. I don't know what happened to. I must have left one of my drones around somewhere. Oh, look at all those. There's a guy hiding behind the skidoo. I do apologise for my coffee. Ooh. Come on, you should be able to scan him now. Right, okay, so we've got that guy scanned. Can't see anybody else, so let's put the drone over here. We'll come and get it in a minute. And we're going to throw one of our special grenades into here to get rid of those. Now that guy obviously would have heard that and will probably be reacting accordingly, so we just need to be very careful. In fact, what we could do, we could take a peek with the drone. Oh no. He's oblivious. There, he's waiting for me to poke my head round. Right, flashbang. Tried to turn away from the flashbang, didn't quite do it in time. In fact, what we'll do, we'll flashbang him back. Oh, is he dead? Let's pick up our drone. Is he dead? Right, okay, so it's probably going to be another guy around here, or behind me. So let's use the drone, just have a look. Yeah, there's a guy there behind the table. Can't see anybody else. Let's leave the drone there. Okay, so got him. Go and pick up our drone. See how slow the pace is, incredibly slow pace. And I think this was the problem when I first started playing Rainbow Six. I couldn't slow down from my sort of Call of Duty and Battlefield pace. We won't be going out there because there's too many little things, but we should be safe. We've cleared a load of them out, so it means that when we pick up the hostage, they won't be intent on running down. So we're going to make our way upstairs carefully now. Right, I've got to be very careful because there is a guy at the top of these stairs, I think. Send the drone up to have a look. Oh, maybe he came downstairs. He may have come downstairs after me, so we're going to go through here. Right, this is alright, so there's a guy there. Okay, so we can tag him. Tagged him. So he's the only enemy. But we have got quite a few nasty bombs to deal with. Got a little drone back. We are very low on ammo though. I've only got 26 bullets left. Okay. Go through this way. The guy's waiting for me, isn't he? disable these things. Let's see if he comes running. Here he comes. Got caught by the flashbang. But we managed to get him. So we are very, very low on ammo now. There's a load of bombs here. Whoa! They're shooting at me through the walls. Right, we're gonna have to swap to the pistol. Oh, flashbang. Ah, bugger. Not quite sure why he turned round. Loads of bombs in there. There's loads of bombs there. Okay, they definitely want to kill me. Okay, I got a bullet into him. Okay. Okay, I can hear footsteps. Might have been my footsteps. Okay, so now we need to get rid of some of these. So I think that's our way down. No. Luckily I've got a good angle here to take him out. Shotgun. Blowing holes in the wall. Ooh, lucky headshot there. Right, I think. Just make sure that. Okay, we've still got a couple of. Let's get rid of them. So to get this barbed wire, you can walk through this barbed wire, but it slows you down and it makes a big racket. So the best thing is to... I hear a voice outside. Yep. See how sound is so important in this game. Okay, right, let's head upstairs to see how the hostage is doing. See, we've got more barbed wire here. There's definitely more voices. The sound design is so good, so good. Now I know there's guys out there, so I have to be very careful there. Yep. So I can hear somebody coming up the stairs. Okay, so I know there's a guy out here. There's a bomb there. Right. Ah, he got my thing, but watch, this should be able to... shoot him through the wall. There, we can leave that. Right, hello buddy. Right, don't worry, I'm going to get you out of here, but you've got to bear with me. Because I've only got 56 health left.
Hostage secured. Extract the hostage.
Right.
Hostage free. Secure the hostage. Keep the hostage safe. Hostiles approaching.
So what we're going to do now, I've just put him down again, because I know some bad boys are going to come in now. I can hear them coming this way. Here they come. See, through the wall. One down. Somebody else come up the stairs. Oh, that was lucky. See, that was a bomb guy. If I hadn't got a headshot on him and killed him, he would have blown up and killed us. In fact, that's the biggest tip I can give you when you start playing Rainbow Six Siege and you're playing by yourself. Make a racket outside and get the bomb guys to come to you. Right, let's top up with ammo. See how slow it fills up with ammo. Right, let's grab the hostage.
Hostage secured. Move to the extraction point.
Right, nice and slow. Nice and quiet. I know there's guys outside. But I did take one out just now, so. There's a guy there. Is it? Oh no. Right, what I'm gonna do.
We've lost the hostage. Secure the hostage.
Okay, you stay there, mate. I'm just gonna do a bit of a recce. Gotta go so slow. The extraction point is on the helicopter pad up there. Right, let's go there. I do like this guy's gun as well, this operator. I'm going to go wide around this tree. So the little sounds like this, I don't know whether you heard that, but like the sound from the radio in the car. There's the stairs. Okay, all seems clear. Right, let's go back and get the hostage. Okay, buddy.
Package secured.
We've got the hostage. Get them to the extraction point.
This game's so tense. Oh, there's a guy over there. I think we made it. So there we go. That is Rainbow Six Siege. Please have a go with it over the weekend on the free trial on the PlayStation. It's a really good game, but it has a very steep learning curve, and you can see there how slow you have to go, how careful you have to be. Otherwise, you go into situations and you'll die and you'll die and you'll die. And I highly recommend you play the situations because they get you into the different gadgets that you can use. And then play Terrorist Hunt. Open up an operator that you well, even the rookie's okay as an operator, but play by yourself, but play very slowly, and you see, you know, and bash through doors and draw them out and have a go at killing them, and then slowly creep round, and then you'll play like hostage rescue. There's kill all the terrorists is the classic one, and then when you feel confident, go on and play some multiplayer. But it does get a bit hectic when you're playing online with other people, even when you're playing terrorist hunt, because people rush in because they know the maps and they know where the terrorists are, and they're rushing in. It's just like they're playing to get points, really. But check out Rainbow Six Siege. If it goes cheap, get it. And as I say, stick with it. It's a very, very good game. But it probably took me, which probably taken me almost a year to really understand this game. Just playing it every now and again, because I would play it, not really enjoy it. I wouldn't install it though, and then I'd play it again. But over the last few weeks, something's really good and I really enjoy it. But anyway, that's enough for me. Put what you think down below. Do you like Rainbow Six Siege? You're going to give it a go this weekend. And if you've got any questions though, by all means put them down. If you enjoy the video, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.